When will the next Australian election be in 2025? As the political landscape in Australia heats up, speculation about the timing of the next federal election is at an all-time high. With the government currently in session, questions abound regarding when voters will head to the polls again. Key dates to consider. The next federal election must occur on or before May 17, 2025. This deadline provides a framework within which the Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, can call the election. While predicting exact dates remains tricky, several potential dates have emerged based on current political events and schedules. Possible election dates. 1. March 29, 2025. This date is theoretically the earliest possible. However, it would require the Prime Minister to call the election shortly after an interest rate announcement scheduled for February 18. The overlap with the West Australian election on March 8 makes this date unlikely. 2. April 12, 2025, often cited as a strong contender. This date avoids overlaps with significant state elections and public holidays. It allows for a focused campaign without the distractions that could arise from simultaneous state and federal elections. 3. May 3, 2025. Should April 12th pass without an election, May 3rd remains a viable option. However, this date would coincide with the Easter holiday, which could complicate campaigning efforts. 4. May 10th, 2025. Another potential date that falls within the allowable timeline but faces similar challenges as May 3rd regarding the Easter break. 5. May 17th, 2025, the final possible date before the deadline. This option allows for maximum time for campaigning but would require navigating any issues arising from a federal budget that must be delivered on March 25th. Factors influencing election timing. Several key events could impact the decision-making process regarding the election date. Interest rate announcement. The government is awaiting an interest rate announcement that could influence public sentiment and voter turnout. If a positive change occurs, it might encourage an earlier election call. State elections. The West Australian election on March 8 may deter Albanese from calling a federal election around that time to avoid overlapping campaigns. Federal budget. The budget announcement on March 25th is another critical factor. Holding the election before this date would allow the government to sidestep potential backlash regarding budget deficits. What to expect? Prime Minister Albanese has stated that decisions will be made as they are finalized, indicating that no firm plans are in place yet. As political dynamics shift and key events unfold, monitoring announcements from the government will be crucial for predicting the election date with greater accuracy. In summary, while nothing is set in stone, April 12th appears to be a leading candidate for the next Australian federal election, with several possibilities stretching into May. The political atmosphere remains charged as Australians await further developments.